Good afternoon. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Unlocking Medicare with Tyrone Carr. Your host, Tyrone Carr. Today, we're going to talk about Cobra and how it's applicable to Medicare, what you should or shouldn't do. So let's dive into it. What is Cobra? Cobra is a federal law that applies to employer group health plans with 20 or greater employees. So employers are required to offer you Cobra if you're terminated or you lose your job. Now, does it make sense to take Cobra? Well, let's dive a little bit deeper into it. So if you're somebody who's of Medicare age, let's say you're a single individual, male or female, it doesn't matter, but if you're a single individual, you're of Medicare age, and you're considering continuing coverage, which is just essentially a continuation of what you have through while you're working, and now you're just responsible for the full premium. And so you're thinking, you know what, maybe I'm going to keep this for the 18 months, or in some cases, you can keep it up to 36 months. This is what you need to know, and I've seen too often people make this mistake. They enroll into Cobra, they're Medicare eligible, and they've continued that plan for 18 months, and now as the Cobra is coming to an end, they're applying for Medicare Part B, and then shortly after they find out there's a penalty. Now, if a person is eligible for Medicare Part B, of course they're of Medicare age, and they elect not to take Medicare Part B, what you need to know is Cobra is not considered credible coverage. So the government would assess you a 10% penalty for every month that you went without having Medicare Part B. Now, it's just not a one-time penalty, but it's for the rest and the duration of your life. So to avoid that, we want to make certain that if you accept Cobra, you continue with Cobra, that you have 8 months to enroll into Part B. Now, a lot of people just assume because their coverage is good or their experience with their group healthcare plan, now Cobra is good coverage, because they don't know what Medicare covers or what the Medigap covers in conjunction with and coordination with Medicare. In some cases, because you assume, you don't really know if Medicare to Medigap policy is better coverage. So what we always recommend is be informed, be educated. Let us sit down with you or have a conversation to bring you the facts so that way you can compare Cobra versus what Medicare, a Medigap policy, or Medicare Advantage would provide you in benefits in comparison to what you have through Cobra. In most cases, in my experience, you don't want to take Cobra. One, because you put yourself in a position of penalties, but the coverage generally isn't as great as it is through Medicare and a Medigap policy or a Medicare Advantage. So have a conversation with us. So we appreciate you watching this video today. Thank you for taking time to listen to Unlocking Medicare with Tyrone Carr, your host, Tyrone Carr. Thank you, and look forward to you listening, watching our next podcast. So please subscribe to the channel, and we look forward to sharing our next conversation, Unlocking Medicare. Thank you for checking our podcast today. We appreciate you, and please check out our website where we have future dates and times for our Medicare 101 seminars throughout the Metro Detroit area. So please check us out, come meet us in person. Look forward to meeting you in person. And again, tune into our next week's podcast as we dive deeper into Medicare. Thank you. Have a great day.